Greetings, Rainmakers. I'm David Brandon, copywriter for Rainmaker Digital Services, and today we're going to talk about landing pages. We build a lot of landing pages, both for ourselves and for our clients, so we know a little bit about them. And there's a few things you need to know, and a few misconceptions that you need to avoid. So first off, what is a landing page? Let's look at it literally. Think of an airplane. That airplane takes off from somewhere, goes on a journey, then it lands at its destination. Takeoff, journey, landing. The same thing happens with your audience. You take off somewhere when they engage with you via social media, search, direct outreach. Then you take them on a journey with your content. Their destination is your landing page. If there's nothing else you take away from this video, take this. A landing page leads your audience to one specific action. 0 distractions, 1 message, 1 action. Most people think of a landing page as sales. It's not always sales. That action could be sign up for a newsletter, or it could be find out when this new feature starts up, or any number of other things. What the action isn't the point. But a landing page is always devoted to getting someone to take action. Rainmaker Platform can help. There are a number of ways to build a landing page through our platform, but we're going to focus on our landing page builder. You'll see me walk through it piece by piece in this video, and you can tell how little time it takes. You can build professional landing pages in a very short amount of time. Let's take a look at the landing page builder. So on the left here, click on this content icon, and then click landing pages. This will show all the landing pages that you currently have on your site. You'll also notice that there's an option in this left side that says pages. What's the difference? Well, when you build a landing page, it automatically removes all the toolbars, all the sidebars, the headers, the footers, all the things that you need as navigational elements on your site most of the time. For a landing page, we don't want those. Everything else would distract from that one single action that you want your audience to take. Remember, 0 distractions, 1 message, 1 action. That's why we're using the landing page builder and not the page builder. Now, let's look up at the top here, and we can click Add New to create a new landing page. We're going to click Start here under the template builder, where it says Build your landing page using customizable elements. Start here. You'll notice we have a number of different options here. We have blank, coming soon, confirmation, download, opt-in, registration, sales, and video opt-in. Remember we said earlier, a landing page is not necessarily a sales page. You'll notice sales is just one of the options here. These are all tailored toward different actions. But you'll notice they all fall into 2 overarching categories. You're either getting a product, a service, or an event, or you're signing up for updates on something. So those are the 2 overarching categories that you'd see here for a landing page. What if we choose the other option, the pre-built templates, where it says choose from a selection of pre-designed templates? We'll click choose your template here. And now you can see we have a whole bunch of different templates here. It's a much more fleshed out version. So if you're not super comfortable with landing pages yet, you want a little guidance on where things need to go, then something like this might be a great option. You can see that it even says what type of page it's meant for. So say tropical is a sales page, features multiple calls to action. You can see that here. Different features. You have an expanded email opt-in, this influence template, which talks about the benefits of signing up. You know, if you're not necessarily comfortable with landing pages yet, this is a great way to start out and have something that looks very, very professional. We're going to assume you have a little bit of familiarity. So for example, this sample page that I showed you is under the template builder here. It's the coming soon template. We're going to walk through that and we'll show you how to make it. So I'm going to click on this template and it will load up these pre-built elements. So for this, we're going to add a title, a page heading, and a page subheading first. We want something punchy and impactful. Now we're going to move on to the page elements. Now for this, I could use this video element that it has here. I don't really want to. I want to use text. So here, I'm going to get rid of this video element by clicking that little garbage can. And I'm going to confirm that I want to delete it. And then I'm going to click Add New Element. Now from this list, I'm going to choose from this premise section. You'll see there's other sections here. And I'm just going to grab a text field. You'll see each of these, if you're not familiar with landing pages, each of these elements has a little bit of a description to it, which can be really helpful if you're new to this. So my text is in there. It's in the wrong place though, because I want my opt-in after my text. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to move it up. So now I have my text and my opt-in after that. Done. Now I'm going to add in my text. Because I'm lazy, I'm just going to use the text that I had on my sample page and just drop it right in there. Easy. And I can use either the visual editor or the HTML editor here. Now I scroll down, I click Save Content, and I click Done, and my text is in. Now that my text is right, I want to edit my opt-in button. So this will make an email sign up with all the appropriate fields. If I wanted to do just a straight hyperlink, I could switch it out for a call to action element, which you can see here. I could put that in and remove my opt-in. I'm going to fill out the options here on this opt-in with the appropriate title and the email provider options that I want. So for my title, I'm just going to say my sample. And my opt-in service, I want to use Rainmail because I have that set up. I'm going to choose one of my sample lists. My button text, I'm going to say sign up today. And then I'm going to choose my thank you page for the thank you confirmation that's going to send people to after they sign up. I can edit the content in my message here, and I can add a disclaimer if for some reason I need it for compliance. All right, so there's my opt-in, done. I could keep social sharing here if I wanted to, but for this sample page, we don't really need it. And, you know, we can add new sections here, we can add new elements. Our page footer, we can add something here if we want to. I'm gonna leave it as bare bones as possible. You know, all I'm trying to do is get across a specific message. Now, if we scroll up here, we'll see the Settings tab. This Settings tab will give us options to change some of the visual style if we want to. I like the cleanness of no logo for this particular page. We could upload a logo image, you know, the same media picker that you've seen everywhere else. You know, you could use a background image. You can change the position of the background image. You can use a different template if you want to and change the visual style of it. Again, I like the clean look that I have here, so I'm not going to mess with it. And you can add some landing page scripts or styles. So if you want to do some advanced custom CSS, or you want to add some conversion tags or something like that, or some other scripts to track things on your page, this is where you would add those. I don't need any of those for this page. The only tracking I'm going to do is through my button. So I don't have to worry about that. So that's really all we're going to do here. We could adjust some other settings, but this is a perfectly serviceable landing page, and it only took us 5 minutes. It's not rocket science. And see? 0 distractions, 1 message, 1 action. Rainmaker Platform's landing page builder makes it easy. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We're here to help.